and so today I have another Dooney and Bourke and Disney collab to share with you, and this is the Disney Dooney Shopper Tote. The reason that I wanted to share this with you is because I think a lot of times when we hear the words shopper tote, we think of something of a certain size, right? Something that's big, something that's gonna fit lots of things. So I think the name of this tote is a little bit deceiving. However, it's adorable and it's going to fit or be the right size for a lot of people. So this tote, just to give you the dimensions right off the top, it is 12 inches tall, 10 inches at the bottom, so across, and then in depth it is 4 inches, so 4 inches deep. It's adorable. I think this tote is super cute. It does have a lot of leather trimming, so it has trimming all around the bottom, and then it also has these extra leather pieces on the corners. It has a back zippered pocket and then leather along the side of the tote, so quite a bit of leather accenting. I think with these bags, I like the leather accents. One of the things that happens with these bags is that they do watermark really easily. Now this little tote is brand new. I haven't carried her out. I've had one of these before, which I have carried out. So I am familiar with this little tote. But they do patina. I just want to make that clear that this leather that is used on these sketch bags patinas very, very easily. In fact, I have one that is much more worn, which I'm going to show you so you can see a comparison of what the leather on that bag looks like now. So like I said, I think one of the most important points about this beautiful little tote bag is the size. So I brought something to compare it with, and I think this is something that you're all going to be able to be familiar with, you're going to be able to relate to. So I have just a regular standard notebook here, and you can see how that compares to a notebook. So it's just a little bigger than a notebook, which means that it's not going to fit a whole ton. Now right now I have this tote stuffed, so you can see it has a zippered top. And I have mine stuffed here. On the back it has a zippered pocket and then a slip pocket, and then on the front another slip pocket, 2 slip pockets, so pretty standard. 2 slip pockets and then a zipper and a slip pocket, and then the back zippered pocket. I don't believe this zippered pocket fits a phone. In fact, let's give that a shot so you can see that's how deep my large iPhone goes. And if I try to lay it down, I feel like I've tried this before and it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. So you can't lay it down. You can carry your phone like this, but it doesn't have the security of being zipped up in the bag. So I think this tote bag is beautiful. It's not my favorite because of the size. And like I said, I think that this size will work beautifully for some people. I think this would make a really nice, comfortable size to carry a few things. And so I like small bags, right? I do. I like small bags. But when it comes to one of the Disney bags. I don't want to look like a child. I want to look like an adult woman carrying an adult bag. So I just feel like it looks too small on me. I feel like it's a mini version of an actual tote bag, which is maybe my problem and not everyone else's problem, but that's just my feeling around it. So I have another shopper tote, and this is not a shopper tote that is available currently for purchase, but this is more my taste and size. So this one, you can see, so I'm going to compare it there in size. I suppose it's not that much bigger, but it is. It is bigger. So I would say, let's see, how much more length do we have on this bag? When I am wearing this bag, 3 inches longer, and the height, I'm thinking it's going to be like half an inch to an inch taller. However, on the body, it makes a difference. It really does make a difference in the appearance. I feel like this bag makes me feel like I can carry a significant amount more. The depth, it's significantly deeper. It just feels more of a bag. Like I can carry quite a bit more. I think what I like about this tote bag as well is that it's missing a lot of that leather trimming on the bottom, across the sides, the top. It looks more clean to me. You can see what I mean about the leather straps, how they're going to patina and change. So I'll show you in comparison. See how much lighter this is and how much darker this one is. They do patina very, very nicely, but they definitely mark. And I think when you get a fresh one and you start seeing the first few spots on it, it's almost like, it almost hurts. It's like, no, I don't want that to happen to my bag. But with time, it looks much better. And I think the depth on this bag really contributes to how much it fits. And right now I have it stuffed as well, because that's just how I like to keep them, so that they hold their shape. So yeah, so this shopper tote, it's an older tote. There's 2 sizes of this tote, so you should be aware of that if you're shopping around for one of Disney's Dooney shopper totes. There's different ones and there's different sizes. This is the larger size. There is one that's a medium shopper tote, and it's smaller. It's just smaller. So I prefer this bigger sized one. And this one for me is actually, I like to use it for travel. So I'll put it in my makeup bag and my blow dryer, my curling iron, you know, the things I want to carry with me on hand that I don't want to stick in a suitcase. So this is what I use this for, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the pattern. It makes me happy. It brings me joy. So I really, really like this shopper tote. So along with this shopper tote, I wanted to share with you a few accessories. I have the wristlet. So this is the Disney Dooney sketch wristlet, and this one has really nice placement with the Walt Disney World Disneyland logo right above the Dooney and Bourke logo. I love Dumbo, so I was really happy with the placement right next to the Dooney and Bourke patch of Dumbo there, and then Cheshire Cat. The back has Mickey. I cared more about the front, so when I saw that Dumbo was right smack dab in the front, I really, really loved that. And this wristlet can serve as a wristlet, it can serve as a wallet. You can see it has a slip pocket and then a zippered closure. And then I have this cosmetic case, and right now it's actually what I'm carrying in my purse. And again, I picked Dumbo right in the front because I love Dumbo. And then the balloons in the back, right in the center. So this little cosmetic case can actually fit quite a bit. You can see there I have quite a bit of things in here. In fact, maybe I'll go ahead and share that with you just so that you can see what one of these fits. So I have my typical lotion. I have oil absorbing blotting sheets, wipes, a full-size Estee Lauder lipstick. I have a little dropper here, and this is a good size dropper. I have my little medicine Tupperware container, hand sanitizer, lip balm from Elizabeth Arden. I have some antibacterial gel wipes and a little wipe, Listerine strips, Benadryl, Kleenex, more wipes, a little flosser stick, and then another wipe and bobby pins and a little hair tie, and that's it. And it does have like this really long, I don't know why they do that, you guys, but that's what they've been doing recently. I haven't cut it off because, you know, I never know how long I'm gonna keep these, but I've had this little cosmetic case before, and when I sold it, I missed it. So whenever that happens, whenever I miss something and I get it again, it usually means I'm gonna hold on to it, or I'm gonna think twice before just selling it. So I think this one with the placement that I like, I think it's probably gonna be in my collection for a while. So yeah, so I think these are very nice, very practical. Currently, I'm using the Dooney and Bourke micro satchel. So this is inside my bag along with my wallet, and maybe just for fun I might switch out all of the contents from my wallet into this one, just to be a little matchy and fun. Yeah, I really like this print specifically. I really love it. But anything from Disney and Dooney and Bourke, it's just quality plus cuteness. Plus, who doesn't love Disney? I mean, there must be some people out there that don't love Disney, but it's just something you grow up with. It's part of your life's memories. You know, I'm like, as an adult woman, I'm always thinking of a quote whenever something happens, and oftentimes it's something Disney. It just is. So it's something that's just has become an intrinsic part of my being because I watched it so much as a child. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little review. Maybe there isn't a whole ton to say about these bags. I think they're really good quality. I think the canvas on this bag is very sturdy. I've had incidents where the canvas gets a little stain. Usually just wiping at it, sometimes you have to wipe at it a little bit more persistently or for a while. As long as you're gentle, it comes off. It does come off. I haven't had a problem with this specific material yellowing. The older material would yellow, and I don't have an example of that material right now to share with you. Usually when I get one of those in hand and it's in really good condition, for some reason it hasn't yellowed, I sell them as soon as they come through me because I don't want it to yellow. I don't want to be the one feeling the sadness of it yellowing. And I'm not quite sure what are its triggers. I'm assuming it's just being out in the open, exposed to air, but I'm really not sure what it is that causes that material to yellow, or it could be sunlight, I suppose. You can see this one that I've had for a while. I guess in person it's possible that this one looks a little bit more dingy, but not very much. I think it looks pretty good, and it hasn't yellowed, so I think they're beautiful prints, and if you're looking to get one, I totally recommend it. They're beautiful. Yeah, so there you go. Those are a couple of shopper totes that I have, and I wanted to share with you so that if you are thinking of picking one up, that you can make that decision. All right, bye friends.